Go with that story. Age cheating is not a new phenomenon in football. In the past, many players have had to pay the price for choosing to cut corners. In South Africa, some development structures seem to be still grappling with age cheats. Age fraud is also seen as a taboo topic by many footballers who choose not to speak about the subject. eNCA's Ronald Masinda dug around to find out more on this topic.
Thando Baiki's harbored ambitions of being a professional footballer. But those aspirations came to a screeching halt after it was discovered that he lied about his age.
There's a team that is Chippa United here, so they recruit some young players, so I see an opportunity that there are tryouts there, you must be at a certain age, so at that time I was older than that age, so for those things like that, so I thought I would do something like age cheating because I want to be there and I want to be scouted and play football.
Baikis was 19 at the time, 2 years older than the age limit required for trials. The 21-year-old says he's worried about his future. He was acquitted last year on charges of armed robbery in KwaZulu, Port Elizabeth.
That I'm sitting around with a lot of criminals here, so it's more likely things now you must do things to achieve your money, so kind of stuff. So I just made a few mistakes, and then because I've been pushing in football, and then when I sit it down, I've been trying for so many times to be in the big leagues, but since now things are not working well for me, I just hang out with the guys.
So why are the age cheats in football, you may ask? Well, here's one example. Imagine being a budding footballer with all the talent and skills to make it to the top one day, but you're currently 15 years of age and your lack of growth development does not provide you with the physical attributes needed to cope with the demands of playing in your own age group. A former Premier Soccer League star who now runs a football academy in Gauteng says age cheating is rife in the region. He asked us to conceal his identity during the interview.
Are there tournaments where there's age cheating but it's going unnoticed?
Yes, there is, especially it's the school tournaments. I've also experienced it. At some point I was called to bring players so that they can compete in the particular tournament. So, but I had two players that were not in the same age group that they had to participate in the tournament. So, but I didn't know. They just told me that bring us 4 players. So I brought the 4 players, only to find out that the 2 players don't actually qualify to compete in that. So, but to my surprise, when I went to check out the tournament, the very same players were in the team competing.
So how does one change their age? Home Affairs officials have often been blamed for accepting bribes to commit age cheating. An employee who also requested not to be shown on camera says there are now measures in place to root out age fabrication.
The department already has the systems, you may have noticed, they have improved. So it is really not easy now, because that was back in the previous days whereby the applicant can come with only the birth certificate and the copy of the parent. But now the parent is needed to be present so that they can verify that indeed this is my child who is applying for the ID. So the systems that are put in place now in the department, they are very tight.
That's not according to one very concerned custodian of the beautiful game.
Management or whoever that is capable of doing whatever, they have connections at Home Affairs and all that. So they go do their players favors so that they can cut their age down.
The perpetrators will get hit hard. And as I said from before, that includes the coaches, includes the schools, includes the clubs, it includes, maybe even can go as far as the parents.
The South African Football Association says it's doing all it can to protect the integrity of the game, but the onus is also on the football community to do away with age cheats.
It's up to the parents. I mean, it starts at home. You know, I know there's this lure of fame and fortune, but eventually you get caught out. And I must say, if you do get caught, you're going to suffer the consequences, because we're going to put measures in place where players, can go through the process of the disciplinary process.
In the late 2000s, the country's top clubs, Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates, shut down their academies after widespread allegations of age cheating. Perhaps other football institutions should follow suit if SA football should once and for all get rid of age cheating. Ronald Masinda, Johannesburg.